The new kids count data has been released, and Tennessee is still pretty much where we have been for years. We go up a little and down a little, but we are not making any real progress. How can Tennessee get out of the bottom half? The Kids Count Index is based on indicators in 4 areas: health, education, economic well-being, and family and community. Children's health is the foundation of their overall development and can have lifelong effects on academic performance, relationships, and earning potential. Tennessee's commitment to evidence-based public health policies almost has us out of the bottom half. Babies born at a low birth weight face developmental challenges and increased health risks. Tennessee struggles on this measure and currently ranks 43rd. About 20 low birth weight babies are born every day in Tennessee, and 2 need to weigh a bit more for Tennessee to get out of the bottom half. Children without health insurance are less likely to receive care when they need it. Tennessee ranks 17th, but the decision to reject federal money to expand coverage through the Affordable Care Act puts this accomplishment at risk. Tennessee still has 78,000 children without health insurance, enough to fill a typical Tennessee classroom over 3,500 times. Child and teen deaths reflect many risks, with motor vehicle accidents as the leading cause. Tennessee has improved, but we still rank 38th. We need 80 fewer child deaths a year to get out of the bottom half, about 1 fewer every 5 days. On the last health measure, teen alcohol and drug abuse, Tennessee is tied with 28 other states. This measure has improved nationally as more states focus on evidence-based strategies for prevention and rehabilitation. Establishing the conditions that promote successful educational achievement for children begins with quality prenatal care and continues into the early elementary school years. With a strong and healthy beginning, children can more easily stay on track to remain in school, graduate, and successfully transition to adulthood. Tennessee's strongest showing in the education domain is the rate of high school students graduating on time, where the state's requirement that teens attend school until age 18 helped Tennessee rank 25th, which is already out of the bottom half. We have seen big improvements in 4th grade reading and 8th grade math scores over the last several years, but Tennessee still ranks in the 30s. Proficiency is measured on a national exam. Tennessee needed 2,200 more 4th grade and 3,000 more 8th grade students to pass for the state to get out of the bottom half. That's about 2 more students passing in each of the state's elementary schools and 10 more in each middle school. Tennessee's lowest education rank, and the only education measure that has not improved in recent years, is the percent of 3- and 4-year-olds who attend school. Recent efforts in voluntary pre-K are focused on achieving consistent quality across programs, but the state needs to provide safe, nurturing, developmentally appropriate care to 8,500 more of these young scholars to get out of the bottom half. That's 425 new quality pre-K classrooms. We know that safe, stable, nurturing relationships build sturdy brain architecture and a strong foundation for future development. To help children grow into successful, productive adults, their parents need well-paying jobs, affordable housing, and the ability to invest in their children's future. When parents are unemployed or earn low wages, they may struggle to meet their children's most basic needs. Economic uncertainty also increases parental stress, which can compromise parenting. Economic well-being is the domain where Tennessee struggles the most, and the only one where we rank in the bottom 10. 1 in 3 Tennessee children lives in a family with a high housing cost burden. 1 in 3 also lives with parents who lack secure employment. 1 in 4 Tennessee children lives in poverty. Tennessee has adopted several 2-generation strategies to improve economic opportunity for parents while providing quality early learning opportunities for their children. Evidence-based home visiting programs help new parents understand child development. Tennessee Reconnect makes earning a college degree affordable for adults returning to school. Workforce development programs help parents find stable employment. Some of our greatest outstanding needs are quality, affordable childcare and housing. Just to get out of the bottom half, Tennessee must find affordable housing for the families of 15,000 children and develop strategies to lift 89,000 Tennessee children out of poverty. Children who live in nurturing families and are part of supportive communities have better outcomes. At 39th, Tennessee earns one of its lower kids count rankings in the family and community domain. Children growing up in single-parent families typically have access to fewer economic or emotional resources. They are more likely to live in poverty, drop out of school, become a teen parent, and experience divorce in adulthood. To get out of the bottom half, Tennessee needs 29,000 fewer children growing up in single-parent families. Parental education is strongly associated with better outcomes for children. When parents do not graduate from high school, their children are more likely to be born at a low birth weight, to have health problems, and to enter school not ready to learn. Tennessee needs 15,000 more children growing up in households headed by high school graduates to get out of the bottom half. Teen pregnancy can have long-term negative effects on both the mother and the newborn. Children born to teen moms have poor academic and economic outcomes, and they are more likely to become teen parents themselves. Teen birth rates have declined across the country, but Tennessee still ranks 42nd and needs 1,900 fewer teen births to get out of the bottom half. Concentrated poverty puts whole neighborhoods at risk of poor health outcomes, higher crime rates and violence, inadequate schools, and limited access to job opportunities. Tennessee needs to move 76,000 children out of high poverty areas to get out of the bottom half. Good public policy can improve the lives of Tennessee children and make the state a healthier, safer place for families to thrive. Find out more about policies and programs that support children and families on our website, or visit us on Facebook or Twitter.